Hi everybody, I am Dr. Tamara Harville. I am an English adjunct faculty member at TCC, and I also am the academic lab coordinator for both the West Campus Writing Center and the online writing lab. So I kind of know what I'm talking about when it comes to writing stuff. I'm going to take you on a quick tutorial on basic MLA format. Everything that I talk about will come from this book. It's the MLA Handbook 8th edition. Now, some instructors vary on what they prefer, just based on what they've grown up with. So I go by the book, but always make sure you know what your instructor wants. Okay, so I've got a Word document already open up. So if you want to follow along, you'll probably want to do that. Open up a Word document. And I'm going to give you a word of caution. I have a coworker who loves to step on my keyboard. Here she is. Her name is Morticia. So if my keyboard goes a little wonky and something gets typed that shouldn't, I'll just let you know it's her. Or if I make a mistake, I'll just blame it on her. But she's my little coworker today. Okay, so this is a blank document. Now, in a MLA format, you want Times New Roman 12, double spacing, and that's pretty much it. But there are different ways of changing this on your computer. If you change it here, when you open up Word again, it's going to change it back. If you double click in the top 1 inch of your margin or the bottom 1 inch of your margin to put in a header or footer, it's going to change it back. If you do a Control Enter or a page break, it's going to change it back. So I'm going to show you how to change the default so on your computer you won't have to change it back again. Okay, so instead of clicking here to change it, see this word here that says font that I wish I could make bigger, but it says font, it's very tiny, and off to the right is this teeny tiny arrow. If you click that, it opens this window. So here I'm going to say I want Times New Roman and I want 12 point. Regular's fine, you don't need anything else. But instead of OK, I'm going to set it as a default on all documents and then click OK. So I'm going to show you that again. Oops. Click on this little arrow. Tell them you want Times New Roman, 12-point font. Set it as a default on all documents. OK. Now, for some reason, I don't know why, my computer doesn't like this. So I have to go in every single time and change it. Hopefully you won't have to, but it's changed now. Okay, so the other thing that we need to change, and this is before writing anything, if you write something and then you go back and change your font, what you've written is going to remain the same. It's not going to change for you unless you highlight it. So we do this first. So if you're familiar with icons, there's this line spacing at the top. You can change it here, but if you do that, every time you hit enter, you're getting more than double space. So you get what we call extra line spaces, and you don't want that. So just like we did the font at the paragraph, click on this little arrow. Click on this little arrow. Quit stepping on that. Okay, so see these numbers here? They should all be 0, but this has an 8. This means every time I'm hitting enter, it's giving me more than regular double space. So I'm going to take that down to 0. It has multiple. We don't want multiple. We want double. Okay, all zeros and double. Then you want to set it as a default on all documents and OK. Has this set it up on mine? I don't know. Let's find out. If we click on that, nope, it didn't. I don't know why mine doesn't save. So all zeros and double. Okay, so these are the formats to set up any paper. Whether you're doing APA or MLA, it's all the same. Okay, so next we are going to add a header, which is the top 1 inch of the paper. So I'm going to double click up there. Now this opens up a brand new window. And so here I want a page number, and I want that page number at the top of the page. And I want it on the right-hand side. Okay, so that gives you a number. Notice the cursor is in front of the number. If you type your last name in first, it's going to erase it. So put your number in first. If you type a number, if you just type number 1, every page is going to be number 1. So type in or put it in I want a page number, type in your last name and a space, and that's your header. And then double click underneath that line to get back in the paper. Now we don't need to hit enter or anything like that. You want your cursor right there. And this is where the heading goes. So with this one, you type in your first and last name, your full name, oops, your professor's name, your class name, and then the date. And the date goes day, month, year. So it's 13 March 2020. And then hit enter once. Now this is the title line. You don't need additional spaces. Just go down once. You want to center your title, which is right here. And this is your title line. Now some mistakes that are made is when you hit enter and start writing, some students forget to take that back. So where you hit centered, take it back to the left. And here you would just tab your first paragraph and start typing. This is the basic format of every single paper, or almost every single paper you should be writing in any class. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me at tamara.harville@tulsacc.edu, or you can go to the Writing Center, you can make an appointment, and any of us would be more than willing to help you figure out how to set up your computer. Thank you and have a great day.